Hey Team Conley, today we are breaking down Boston's amazing defense in fourth quarter. Offense was pretty spectacular too in game one against the Golden State Warriors of the NBA Finals. Boston really came back in the second and fourth quarters. That really has to do with how they play. You know, they do find times to really defend well. And today we're going to break down 3 or 4 clips that I thought in the fourth quarter were key and important during their 17-0 run. They made 2 runs in the fourth quarter, shot incredibly from the 3-point line. But their defense still outplayed the Warriors' offense in that fourth quarter. Here's a few clips that I think are really important and really show how dedicated Boston is and how their attention to detail is so high. Defensive stands by the Celtics, which really helped them win this game. You can see they're already very prepared for this pick over here. They're not letting Curry go over the top of it. And what you'll see is Curry has to funnel kind of around it to get the ball. They know right now, and you saw Memphis do this a lot, he's going over the pick with help up from Al Horford. Horford's guarding the 3-point line as well. So you'll see Jason Tatum force over. Horford will be here at the 3-point line, forcing Curry to go back with the snake. But Horford's a very good defender, and Tatum is very long. Tatum actually gets back in this play. And you can see both defenders are there on the defensive side. I really like this defensive stance on this play. Even though Draymond gets free throws, you can see they know exactly how they're going to guard this flare. You can see right off the bat, Thompson is coming around this, and Draymond's going to set this screen. And they already know they're going to switch it. They're probably talking about it a lot. You're going to see right now, off that flare, they're already making the adjustment. They switch it hard, even though Draymond gets a push off here. There's really nowhere, even though he's wide open in here. You got Horford right there. You got White trying to get back into play, an active, smart defense. Thompson tries to take it into his own hands and attack the basket. Horford in great position, really plays really tough defense here. And they try to dump it off to Draymond, who again, you got 3 defenders in that key. And even though he gets fouled, he makes him earn it at the line, which is huge. And unfortunately for them, they missed the free throws. And here's where the Celtics really locked up on this possession. You can see just the energy that the Warriors were playing with at this point wasn't as high as the Celtics, and it made a huge difference. Here, they try to set a screen. Don't get the switch, really. Pritchard on Curry should be a good matchup, but Pritchard is a really hard-working defender, and he's not going to give him anything easy. You'll see right here how Pritchard moves his feet and slides to stay in front of him, not giving him anything easy, not getting him anything towards the basket. You got White in the gap right here. Tatum at the nail, and there's nothing really for him. And a lot of standing around for the Warriors, right? Not as much movement late in the game, and that always hurts them. Here, get the stop. Brown right on Thompson, so he doesn't get an easy 3 here. Tries to turn the corner, can't get around him. Help by Jason Tatum right there on the duck in. And Thompson has to kick it out again. You got Wiggins on the ISO. Really great defense by Boston. Always able to stay in front of their player, not go for fakes. Really long contest from Tatum, but he still contests this. A lot of teams won't get up on Draymond. They'll just let him shoot it. But Tatum doesn't foul and really extends on the closeout, which I think makes a huge difference. Great box out here underneath the basket, and they secure the rebound. A lot of completing the defensive play by the Boston Celtics, and you can tell they're really key on that, and it makes them such a good defensive team. We have a high pick set by Looney. Curry comes off of it. He got the switch, but they're not going to leave him. right? They're keeping both defenders, Tatum's length, and even though Curry was able to get into the key, Horford's length is there. The reality is right here, the ball should have been dumped off to Looney, but Curry trying to make plays down the stretch. I think ultimately the big problem they had was they just weren't aggressive enough to the basket late in the quarter, and it ended up hurting them because the Celtics defense was so extended. That's it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, tell me what breakdowns you're looking for, and we'll help you become a successful basketball player.